Good day, everyone. This is Dude, along with Kami.
Hello.
So today I get to put together the Charmander Bonsai. I wanted to level him up.
Evolve him a bit.
Yeah. How dare I? Me and Kami are trading off on these since we have a few of them.
Yes.
So this is the Keeppley K20218. Pokemon Asia Charmander Bonsai. So easy to get it from a reseller. And let's see, I will hand Kami a pair of scissors to deal with that one package in a minute.
Yes.
Thank you. So this is bag 1. That's cardboard. I'm assuming this will be bag 2. Yeah, these aren't really labeled 1 and 2, but that's the one little note that it's bag 1. And something odd we're trying, as you notice, as my finger is now gone under the picture. We have a little picture of what we're actually building. Oh yeah, there's a nice giant number 1 on this one.
Yep.
There's no number 2 on this, but I'm assuming.
Huh, interesting.
Yes. And I see parts of Charizard. So, unlike Pikachu, which only needed feet, it appears Charizard has a few more pieces.
Charmander.
I keep saying Charizard and it's Charmander. Some days I can't speak, which is most.
Sorry for any noise I'm making in the background here, just trying to take care of the box.
This is one of the weird times where it's like, oh, well, that came off very nicely, so that was easy. So, more model building instead of make sure I follow the directions.
And I do minor
Arranging.
to try to help because
Thank you.
there's part of a mouth.
Yes, I am putting this one backwards. That would have been the problem. Yeah, putting it in. So it can only go one direction. That's good news. And we snap that together. Oh, thank you. Okay, that looks a lot better already.
And yes, Charmander seems to have a fair few more pieces.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more of a miniature model build, as it were. So, the tail. This is not a complaint, it's just going, huh.
Also, sorry that I'm bumping into your hands here, dude.
It's okay. I appreciate what you're doing. So this is part model build, part Lego. Because you have a flame on the tail only goes one way. And then it's a standard connected. Yep. And then that can turn. However, the tail locks in one way. So, Charmander is quite cute.
Yes.
I do like the build. Again, it felt more like a model, especially when you had pieces connected to the extra plastic there. But even Lego does that with some of the smaller items.
Sure.
So.
I'm almost done here.
So this is going to be very similar to the Pikachu Bonsai. As in, it starts off pretty much the same.
Hopefully with less hunting for particular pieces if I've done my job correctly here.
Yes. Should be. You did a real good job of that. I'm not that good at arranging pieces. I always have that chaotic build.
And sometimes that's fun too.
Yeah. No, that's not always true. Sometimes I do nicely arrange things, but a lot of times it's going, ooh, it's a set. I just want to jump right in.
Yeah.
Which is the whole problem there.
This is just a little...
Yep. Let's see, now I need to do the little corner pieces.
Let's see. Shall I do bag 2 off
Yeah.
to the side here?
Bring it down just a little. So thank you very much, Tommy.
Ah.
Proof Kami is much better at assisting than I was. I just sat there just double checking things. I didn't do much else. Very sad.
I appreciated you nonetheless. Oh, these are...
Ooh, flowers.
Yes, these will be very helpful too.
Oh, I was letting you finish.
These will be very helpful to get ready.
Yes, they will. And that's some Lego has actually gotten away from is that specific type of flower. They used to
A
do
little
those.
twisty.
Uh-huh.
I was going to say I very much remember these from older Lego sets.
Yeah, they've now more gone with, we can just do that with a 1x1 flower shape.
Or frogs. Sometimes frogs.
Oh, they love their frogs. Technically, you're supposed to put this little support stick in place first. But what fun is it if I follow the directions fully? I mean, it's still being followed, it's just ever so slightly different order.
And sometimes, sometimes you gotta make an executive decision of, it doesn't make sense to do it this way.
Yeah.
So why did you tell us to do it this way in the first place?
Yep. And that's it.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a problem. I have just dropped one of the pieces.
Oh no.
I have found one of the pieces.
And it wasn't that bad. But that is an important piece, I'm sure.
Yes.
That's probably a center.
That's probably a support.
For a flower. So the upside, since Kami went through the trouble of building Pokemon Bonsai already.
The Pikachu, yes.
I just said Pokemon, didn't I? I've had a long
Some
day.
days it...
I was at my day job.
Some days are a little rough.
Yes. Yes, the
Anyhow,
Pikachu
having
Bonsai.
done the Pikachu bonsai,
I was able to learn how to build this one. At least the base. The base is the same, just slightly different colors. So where Pikachu was yellow and white, this one's red and white.
oh, that's gonna be an evil part here. These are very slightly different shades of brown. These ones that I'm looking at right here. I'll show the camera in a moment. These are currently off screen.
Yeah.
But there are two very highly similar pieces that are extremely similar shades of brown.
And they do pick up nicely on the camera as that, so yay.
These pieces will be moved closer to the center once they are needed, but right now, so that everyone can focus on the build, I'm not too worried about that part, but I wanted to show that was...
Yes.
That's a potential sticking point for anyone who wants to build this themselves. Be very careful of that.
Yes. I will say, it looks like this one will not be, well, there's a whole nother bag. Never mind. Oh, it doesn't look like it will be anywhere as complicated. It just looks like it will be more
There are a lot of tiny pieces with this one.
Yes. Yes, there are. The good news, we have the base done. So now, spare piece. I will move those. So I will start moving all these nice pieces that Kami has so carefully arranged.
These ones are all mostly different, which is why they're all together, but I mean, I know that sounds weird, but like they should be discernible from each other as which pieces that they are.
Yes. Again, thank you very much for nicely arranging everything.
Yes, this is you're very welcome, because I'm looking at these just like, oh, this would be painful without this step.
Yep, and there's still plenty of room.
Claws.
Ooh.
Or what would be claws, more likely a piece of a flower in this case.
Yes. That's a challenge, because that's the equivalent of 2 of these stacked together. So I have to make sure I'm grabbing the right piece. And yeah, it's only the single.
Okay, these are all pointing the exact same way, so I can put those together.
Thank you. But I'm going, these pieces look black in the directions. Or no, black, it's dark brown.
Yes.
Oh dear, they mess with me. Also, it helps if I'm looking at the set as I'm trying to put the piece in place.
That tends to be helpful.
Gosh, you don't actually attach it right. Oh, oops. Okay, now we do a pop of color. So go to dark green. No. Need one of those.
Oh, there are so
here we are.
Pieces of this shade of green.
I will say one of the other interesting things is going, okay, which type of piece do I need? Because, for example, these two right here, exact same color. One has a hole in the center and the hectagon shape, and one is round.
Yes,
and a fill
I
hole.
tried to separate them.
Yeah.
I thought I had separated them.
They may have just merged when I tried to move them. Oops, I didn't realize it.
I think there were only 2 of these, however, the ones that with the
Solid.
solid.
Pardon me. There we go.
Okay, I think these are... yeah.
That's an interesting piece, with it being half rounded and half
Yes.
flat. Goes there. I need 2 of the light brown. Yeah, this goes much quicker when someone has been nice enough to arrange everything. So I know what I must do next time when you're building.
I will appreciate.
Look at it and go, this is too hard. Oh. Ow. I hope not, anyway. I hope I'm better than that. Famous last words. This definitely has a lot of miniature designs. Okay.
Yes, this one seems to be a bunch of little flowers as opposed to the Pikachu one where there was mainly one large flower.
Yes. So let's see here. We need a red and pink. Pink goes at the center. And that for a little, and let's see. Ah. We build up the center.
I know these flower pieces well from old Lego sets. They probably still do have them in certain ones, but
yes, those are
I know
the newer flowers actually go onto those.
But
so they still do make those, thankfully.
yes.
And now I build a cactus, I believe.
That does look like a
and
thin
lots of
cactus, yes.
So this is going to actually be very interesting. Let's see. I need what? So, here we are. Drip green. And this gets done 3 times. So. Interesting. Oh, no wait, those do get used. Petals are very unique. So, take 2 of these. Down it goes.
And then one of those, I'm guessing.
No, hold on. 2. Okay, it definitely is that way. And then one on top to cap it off. Now each branch is slightly different. So the smallest only gets 1 like that. The cap. And then on top.
So for those who are watching, okay, I'm pointing the right direction.
Yes.
You see the little 3-pronged thing at the top of the picture over here. This appears to be the part that dude is working on currently.
It is. So I'm just making sure I'm doing the right pieces. Yeah, once I get the first time, the other 2 will be much easier. This gets interesting. So take one of the hectagon ones, and then we put one of the reversing blocks on it because it needed just a little, but not a lot of space extra. Even then, it's tight.
And it makes the texture just slightly different.
Yep. So yeah, there's the cactus branch. So large 2 large. I'll say they definitely have some interesting designs in a good way.
Yes.
Because they're taking some what would be considered common Lego pieces, some that are their own style, and it works.
Yes, and it comes together to make a kit that's actually pretty realistic in the sense of, you know, having little variations in different parts.
Yes. Ah, get back here. My flower ran away. Oh. Yep. Put that one on upside down. That does make a slight difference in the look if you have it upside down. Charmander deserves the pristine cactus. So he doesn't try to set me on fire. Oh no! Run away!
The cactus didn't appreciate the joke.
No, it didn't. The flower doesn't want to stay. So we'll try a different flower.
Hey?
Okay, that's a little better. Yeah. So, okay, these three are set aside. You get put into the corner just in case, so I know to use you last. Okay, so we take this. Now, one thing Lego would have done, since there's a bar now needed, they'd have had the little scale.
Yes, to show what size bar.
Yes. Do this without killing my finger. So there we go. And now I need... Needless to say, this will not be wanting to break anytime soon. The upper portion may, but not this lower portion. Staggered. Then I need the little claw based. Goes on there. And we need the short green, a rounded end, and then the claw end. Come on. There we go. And now we build a flower. Red and pink. With a yellow center this time. Green base. And one of the brown hooks. This goes on at the bottom. I do like those flowers though. That
Yes.
design. Okay, so this next step, one gets a claw and one gets an interesting design. So claw.
I don't know why it just amused me so much that it just immediately bonk.
It was just too full of dreams.
My head's too big. Sorry.
Oh. If you catch that reference, you've been on the internet too long. You should know we have been as well. Oh. Okay, and now last part, the top of said cactus. spread and going that way. Okay, and I believe this goes right here, middle, twist a little. There we go.
I do like the look of that part.
Yes. And the back. So yeah, that's looking similar. There we go. Trying to match the picture. It's a good reference for me. Oh no, I broke a flower again. I think it's that one.
I thought it was up here because this is missing.
It is. I think it's one. Stick. Does not want to play nice.
Now, unfortunately, that's a lot harder to work with than...
Take a piece off. So if it needs to go down lower. See, now it's staying. For the most part, looks right. So, and then I knock that off.
Oops.
How dare I? There we go. Now I build a small hinge. And then 2 more flowers. So you can either do the flowers like that. I'm just spacing them a little odd because I like the look of that a little better.
Yes.
Even though the directions have them lined up.
It's more like an alternating petal pattern.
Yep. I used the right center. Okay. I started to second guess myself there. Okay, so you get the yellow, then green. Suddenly go, did I mess something up earlier? Probably. Yep, I did. I used the wrong centerpiece.
Oh. Oops.
I know. The upside, this is not a deal breaker. I just wanted to knock the foot off. Legos, at least they're easy to put back together.
Yep.
Or Lego-esque in this case.
Good Lego-esque.
Yes. Let's see. I get to build another flower. Who'd have guessed?
Who'd have guessed the bonsai collection was botanical?
I know, right? I need red. There's the leaf. There we go. Has a nice little overhang. And I take one of these. Use the brick separator for the little plus piece to knock that off. And I will get to that momentarily, because I need to build the flower that holds the center staff. Let's see.
I do a minor thing in the background. Well, minor in the sense of it's a small assembly.
Thank you. Now alternate. Flex those in nicely. And now we have an orange and pink flower.
Yes.
And a yellow center. So, I need 2 of these. And 2 of these claws. Back. Identify flower.
No.
And this one stays open for the sign in a minute.
Yes.
That. Ah, there we go.
I just didn't want to put that in yet, just in case there was a...
Extra step.
Yep.
Oh, that is a tight fit.
I heard a click.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, the flower right behind did not wanna. So I momentarily moved it off of the stud and then put it back on. So, almost there.
Hey.
Now I make essentially 1 more of those flowers. Just without the signpost. So what do you think of this Charmander? Do I keep wanting to evolve into Charizard?
Charmander, Char!
Oh. Yeah, I really do like the looks of Charmander.
Yes.
Again, it's more of a model build, a simple one, and it comes together beautifully.
Yes, there are a lot fewer obvious seams than I was imagining when I saw it needed to be.
The belly you'd think was painted on instead of its own separate piece.
Yeah, the main one I noticed is right here at the tail, and even then, it's not.
Yeah. And if you look closely, the arms, and that's because they're one solid piece.
Yes, the one that the one that really stands out is tail, and the others are there, but I have to look.
Not a complaint.
No, not very much not a complaint. Mildly confused that we needed to build it after we had a Pikachu that was already assembled, but you know.
Except for tail and feet.
Well, that's a much smaller build
Detail.
than.
Yeah. That is very true. Yeah, these are cute little red flowers.
Yes.
And it's definitely not as finicky as the center flower was for Pikachu.
Yes.
And let's see, now I need orange and pink. Yellow again.
Uh-oh.
I broke it.
curse of the large flower has passed on to this set.
Yes.
Oh no.
And now, the last flower. Lots of little extra pieces.
Yes.
Not a complaint. This makes me go, did I miss a step? I don't think I missed a step. It doesn't look like I did.
You used all of these?
Yeah.
Huh. And this was in there too?
Yeah, do have one of those. I'm assuming I made a minor... No, that was not supposed to be there. I'm still gonna do something else. I have extra pieces.
Might as well use them.
I'll make a better base. And then his foot just goes on the peg here. Ta-da!
Woo!
That is very cute.
Yes.
And now we pull Pikachu over,
Yep,
who has a bonus gnome.
Yes. We just have to be a little more careful with Pikachu because this flower does not want to stay together.
No. So yeah, definitely the flower on this one was the much bigger, while this has a lot of little flowers.
Yes.
Although, that is a very nice little flower.
They're all succulent and cactus types I noticed on these two, though.
Yes. So, anyway, and yeah, plenty of spare pieces.
Yes.
They're little, and it's not the first time I've had lots of spare pieces from a Keeppley set. And only once was I missing a major piece, so... which is actually a good track record, all in all.
Yes.
But, anyway, so... put Pikachu aside there.
Yep.
So this was the Charmander Bonsai from Keeppley Pokemon Asia. And it's real easy to find a reseller who will sell you these in the US. And since I'm not sponsored, I'm not giving a name. So there. Or was I trying to be sponsored? But anyway, thank you all for joining us today, and hope you have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Boop. It had to be done. Bye.